Western New York, what's going on? My name is Chris from WNYRC. Just coming here with a message about an idea that I'm planning to do, and I would love to hear from everyone about it, and I would love to set something up here for next month. So my thought is virtual meetings, kind of RC meetings, right? Like a group or a nonprofit or an organization type deal. But like, you know, there's a lot of groups out there doing a lot of amazing things. And I feel like I want to bring all that together for anyone else who thinks it might be a good idea or interested in just, you know, feeling like it's a group thing, right? Like seeing what all, you know, tying all this information. There's so many groups from Rochester all the way through Buffalo, from the north towns to the south towns, all the way down to the the Twin Tiers is what I'm trying to say, doing so many things. So maybe just communicating what everyone's doing, build, answer questions, even see what other people are doing in the RC community. It's really tough to do, you know, if you're just getting into it, or just even make that platform so that people are aware of all the cool stuff that's happening all the time. And I'm gonna list some things here just off the top of my head. If you're not aware already of all these things already currently happening. So like out in Rochester's Muddy Tires, they do a couple RC Fest throughout the year. They have a big compound that they're going to, I believe, every Wednesday if it's open. There's bashing, crawling, racing, all happening. People are drifting, RC drifting, 3D printing. People are doing crawlings, the comps, the scalers group, boating. I think every Thursday there's a Western New York group that's doing boating on a pond up in near like UB. The RC Aircrafters and the Nike base, they're flying. I think they meet up on Sundays, but they got their thing there. The Outlaws, I think it's No Prep Drag Racing. I've stopped briefly and just saw their events. DIY Project. Western New York King of the Hill made an amazing King of the Hill course this year. And just what are the rules? What is it? You know, what can I do? Having all those groups maybe come in and join these conversations, discuss in details what's happening on their side of things. What kind of vehicles do you need? What kind of extremes are we going? Or, you know, beginner level, what, you know, how do they run things so that you can feel a little more comfortable coming into something like that? Or even just if you're not aware of it. I don't even know if I mentioned over at Tom's Compound. I think it's every first Saturday of the month. There's Tractor Pull, Reckless Cruise. They've got their own really scale design crawler course for scale trailing, which is kind of like what it was down in Pennsylvania, which unfortunately for sad news seemed to be closing up this year. Dirt course tracks, a lot of, you know, what are they running? Are they running short course cars, or can I bring this? What's your rules, specs, all the way from the you know, down, I know there's a lot down in the southern tier, up in Tonawanda. I know on Monday nights, I think they're running all summer long outdoor oval races. In the wintertime, they're even doing carpet indoor. You've got the Misfit crew doing 2 courses. They practice Wednesdays and they swap in between the 2 dirt courses, and they go every Sunday. I mean, there's just so much out there. I mean, people doing RC construction, semi-truck. Were you aware of all that? If not, it could be tough to keep managing. Maybe you just want to see it, right? And that's where we can have groups come in, talk about it, discuss what everyone's doing, little things, and just, man, have a good time with it. So that was my thought. Maybe doing our own scheduled events or mega events, or just having that open communication with what's going on everywhere. I like a group activity myself, and I would love to hear from you, your thoughts. You know, we can do events like, I know Reckless sets the Reckless RC stuff too. Like I love their idea of doing, you know, some give back events, you know, joining in on those things, or strengthen our RC community locally here. I appreciate even the time to watch this video. Also, I'll just post this up on Facebook page, WNYRC, Instagram page as well. Maybe look to do a YouTube private, kind of give out the link to whoever wants it and do a virtual meetup there. Maybe using that platform, and that may change, I'm not sure, but I'll post something up here. Thanks.